Right now, take some time to just be. Let that instinct, that automatic reaching out for control, hover for a moment without being satisfied. Feel how quickly your body wants instruction, a rhythm, a cue, something to do. And instead, you're met with no list. Stay there, in the almost, in the space before the inhale organizes itself into something intentional. Notice how unfamiliar this is. To not immediately correct, to not immediately deepen, to not immediately perform. Now, without deciding, to something in you will breathe. Not because you told it to, not because you did it right, but because life quietly is still happening through you. And just allow that to be enough. There's a subtle shift happening when you stop trying to participate in your own regulation and begin witnessing it instead. As if your body has been waiting for you to step out of the way. Feel the air enter, not as effort, but as arrival. It doesn't rush, it doesn't ask, it doesn't need your approval. It simply comes, like a tide that never needed permission to meet the shore. And as it moves through you, resist the urge to assign meaning. Don't call it grounding. Don't call it release. Don't call it healing. Just let it remain unnamed. Because the moment you name it, you shrink it into something you've already experienced. And this is not that. Stay here long enough for your mind to get slightly uncomfortable. Long enough for it to say, am I doing this right? Long enough for it to reach for the familiar script. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly, and let go. And gently decline that script. Because this is not about letting go. That language assumes you were meant to carry it. Some things were never yours to release. They were only yours to stop holding. So, instead of pushing anything out, just notice what cannot maintain its grip in the presence of your awareness. There may be tension, but don't soften it. There may be thoughts, but don't quiet them. There may be a subtle ache to do something. Don't answer it. Just observe how effort begins to feel unnecessary. How certain weights start to feel misplaced. Like furniture in a room you never chose to live in. And without you forcing anything, without a dramatic exhale, without a symbolic release, something begins to slide. A pressure that no longer feels anchored. a thought that loses its urgency, a story that can't quite hold its shape anymore. Stay with that, not as a breakthrough, but as a quiet unraveling. You are not working through anything right now. You are outlasting it. And notice how different that feels. Because effort creates resistance sometimes, but awareness dissolves the need for effort entirely. Let your breath do whatever it wants now. Short, deep, uneven, soft. It doesn't matter. For once, your breath is not a tool. It is a mirror. And what it's showing you is this. There is a version of you that has been over participating in things that would have resolved on their own if you had simply noticed. Stay here a little longer, long enough to feel the edges of control soften, long enough to sense that your body is capable of recalibrating without your constant instruction. Now, bring your awareness gently to that door within you, not as an image, but as a feeling, that place you've been returning to, replaying, reaching for. Don't analyze it, just feel its pull. And instead of asking, why did it close? Or what could I have done differently? Ask something quieter, something a bit more precise. What did I believe was waiting for me there? Let the answer rise without editing it, without making it sound wise. Was it validation, relief, completion? A version of yourself that finally felt enough? Stay honest here, because this is where the meditation begins to open. Now, without judgment, feel how much weight that belief was carrying, how much pressure it placed on something outside of you to become the source of something within you. And gently notice this. That door didn't fail you. It simply refused to hold something it was never built to contain. Let that land. Not as comfort, but as clarity. And in that clarity, feel what begins to loosen again. Not because you forced it, but because it no longer makes sense to hold it the same way. There's nothing for you to push away, nothing for you to release, nothing for you to fix. Only something for you to finally see clearly enough that it cannot hold you anymore. Stay here in this rare, unperformed stillness, where your breath belongs to itself. Your body remembers its intelligence, and your awareness becomes spacious enough to let illusions quietly fall apart without resistance. And for a moment, feel the quiet power in that. You didn't let it go. You simply saw it clearly enough that it let you go. This is Keita Shea. Thank you for sharing this space with me, for walking this moment of truth together. May your journey forward be full of courage, clarity, and a deep knowing that you are exactly enough.